live literally everywhere. Also, for anyone who doesn't know, the theme for EGW, it was made by With Sales Ahead, and it's a song Fear and Loathing. I think I have an image. Yeah, there it is. It's right there in the um just there we go.
Got there
Bam.
eventually.
Yeah, it got there. Um they they do the official theme for EGW. It's a band with Sierra Plus Ultra, who's also on the Epilogue Gaming stream team. If you guys want to check it out, you guys should. Check out that link, check out all their music. Absolute bangers. I'm in the top 2% of their listeners.
Hell yeah.
I like to flex that. It's
It's a
fun.
good flex. It's a great flex, honestly.
Honestly, it's the best flex I'll ever have. But we got lots of matches tonight. Lots of the whole night is going to be very much EGW versus MCW. So the first match that we have going on will be the Mango Time Championship 8-man ladder match. Which from what Jinja has told me is it's consistently 8. It's always 8-person ladder match. So honestly, I'm super stoked. We have four wrestlers from EGW, and we have 4 from MCW. On the EGW side, we have B, who is our current shot caller contract holder, Turk, Azur, and the infamous Timbo Slice, who has been on an absolute rampage.
I swear if Timbo finds a way to climb that ladder and win.
Dude, that would actually be absolute gas. And then on the MCW side, we have Nick, the Peepees, El Scapo, and the current champion Baconic.
Peepees.
Listen, is that not what it is?
It's the Peepees. It's the Peepees. The man who raided you. The Goblin.
Listen, in all fairness, in 2K25, it stars out his name, so I don't know, it might be Peepees.
Yeah, it did do that.
So in all fairness, it might just be that. And after that, we have a tag team match between the Great Minds and the First Person Duders. That one's going to be a little bit interesting. Great Minds, they've been like one of our top tag teams of the EGW, aside from like the Chubby Bunnies, who we will be talking about in a little bit here. I'll keep it buck. I don't know much about the MCW side of things, which is kind of why we also have Ginger here, so that way he can kind of give us a little bit more insight on these stars here. Tell me a little bit about the First Person Duders there.
So the First Person Duders, they are made up of a group called Mayor Sheriff and Sleepy Time Beer. They are the first, actually, they were the second ever MCW Tag Team Champions in the history of MCW. And since then, the 3 years that they've been wrestling as a tag team, have won the titles 2 more times. Now, want to see what EGW has to bring to the table. They want to see the Great Minds. They want to see what Ben and Tendo Boy can bring to the table. They fought many of tag teams. They've made people cry and they made people quit. Wow. Now's the time to see if the Duders can doodly do what they doodly do and make the Great Minds become greater minds.
Dude, they're gonna open their third mind.
Third eye, baby.
Third mind. And then after that, we have a brand versus brand war games match. Luckily enough, the MCW found a random credit card and was able to cover they allowed us to have an empty arena for this match.
Listen, we don't need to sell tickets for the mayhem. We got cameras in there. We got Pluto. She's working on the audio while that match is happening. We got things taken care of. Don't worry. There's going to be a referee. There's going to be 6 competitors. The empty warehouse means nothing to anybody. And if you ask G-Man why there's a roughly couple $1,000 charge to his credit card, I didn't do it. Allegedly.
Allegedly, of course, yeah. So for that match on the EGW side, we have the Chubby Bunnies, who I previously mentioned are like, I would argue they went crazy as soon as they joined the EGW. so far they've kind of been evening out a little bit, and they are teaming up with Sean Morris, who did end up losing his #1 contender spot to 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 the Dyna of Mungies. So he's got it out for blood a little bit, in all honesty. And they're facing off against the G Spot.
So, the G Spot. To tell you guys a little thing about the G Spot, you talk about a faction that has been on top of their game. Started back very beginning of MCW. They became a faction made up of G-Man, the man who, graciously paid for all this. So kind of him, by the way. He wanted a good team. He wanted some defense because there was some people attacking him. So he enlisted the helps of one Raven and one the Unthinkable Baby. Later, realized, man, these guys are great. We need another person. And hence went to Area 51. They found themselves an alien, dug him up, put a suit on him, made sure he wore some nice lace loafers. Man, the old Sly Booties Merv is there too. The G-Spot is going to find the G-Spot. They're going to kick you in the G-Spot, and you better believe they're going to ring that G-Spot.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Damn right.
And after that, we are introducing a new title that's going to be a cross-brand championship, okay? We are introducing the EGMCW Championship. I know it's a mouthful, but I think it's kind of funny. It low-key flows a little bit well, so I'm kind of okay with this. So that one is going to be a we just agreed on a fatal 4-way, right? That was it.
Yes, fatal 4-way. Yep. 4-way dance, baby.
Yeah. A fatal 4-way. We're gonna have 2 EGW and 2 MCW. On the EGW side, we have former EGW champion LaRue and the man who likes to drop coffins, the man who has never been pinned, allegedly. Derek the Destroyer. And on the MCW side, we have Dark Siren and that, I'm gonna say it, that son of a bitch, Steve Stop. I'm tired of his ass.
He's a heathen for the people. He knows the people want to get wet. He knows the people want to get dick grabby, and he's there for it. Dark Siren, however, is known as the Heathen Wrangler, so she's going to try and keep him in line as much as she can. But also, Dark Siren focusing on one thing, and that's finally getting the rightful respect on her name.
Absolutely, especially if they manage to grab that EGMCW title.
Oh yeah,
essentially skyrocketing them both to like the top of both brands almost.
Essentially is.
And then in our main event, we are taking both of our champions, the EGW champion, the MCW champion, putting them in a match against each other in the last champ standing match. This match will determine which champion truly is the greatest amongst the two brands. And luckily enough, Ross actually showed up to his match tonight, because he's been loving his vacations. He's been going to Cabo with his hot wife, super hot, by the way. He likes to send me pictures of her laying in bed. It's really weird, but he likes to flex that,
Oh yeah, don't blame him. Have you seen her?
Yes, I just said I saw her a lot. I've seen a lot more than I think I would like to see, in all fairness. So I mean, on that note, we might as well start getting into that first match here that we have.
Oh yeah.
Which is the Mango Time Championship 8-man ladder match. Like I mentioned, B, Turk, Azur, Timbo representing EGW, and we have Nick, the Peepees, El Scapo, and the current Mango Time champion Baconic representing MCW. So why don't you tell me about the people that they got selected there for the Mango Time Championship?
So over on the Mango Time Championship for MCW, you look at the champion, Baconic. She is a 3-time Mango Time champion. She's never once successfully defended that title. She's only ever lost it after winning it. That's the fun of Mango Time, baby. It's all about the chaos, all about that brutality. Then you look over at Nick. Nick, your very distant cousin. You guys know him. You've seen him at the family reunions every once in a while. The man, the myth, the legend. The second annual... Wait, sorry. He he was not the second annual. He was a Gift of the Gods champion who went on to become the MCW World Champion. And, you know, times become tough, things become bad, he becomes bad, everything becomes bad, low blows happen, and he loses the title. But then you go down to the Peepus and El Scapo. These two are making their official debut across EGW and MCW. You look at the Peepus. Usually you see Peepus, he's like, what, 3 inches tall, maybe 3 feet? That's 3 something. Regardless, he found an evil magic witch somewhere along the lines who casted this really cool spell on him and made him 5 foot 4 inches. Yeah, he couldn't get more. People weren't paying the settlement fees enough, and so he only got up to 5 foot 4. You guys got to give more gold to the settlement, otherwise Peepus and the other goblins can't get bigger than that. You guys understand that, right? But he brought in his tag team partner, the only man who never saw him as this little tiny guy. He saw him as the goblin who was deep inside, El Scapo, the luchador of America. That's right, America. El Scapo, sorry, did not mean to not give him the proper respect that he deserves. El Scapo ready to prove why he and the Scapipus are ready to fly, ready to dominate, ready to take a seat to no one.
All right. And I mean, you guys already know, as I mentioned, our current shot caller champion or shot caller contract holder. She can cash in that contract at any point in time. She could very well cash that in on Raw tonight, which would be that'd be absolutely hilarious. That'd be hilarious to me. Funny. And then we have Turk, who is all brain, goes feral when he's bleeding, loves to eat the stairs. He loves that. And that dude's got no neck. At one point he was sitting pretty firmly at the top of EGW, but now he's kind of starting to even out. He's been having waves. I think he's more on the upward trend now. And then we have Azar, who is one of we in the EGW like to call him one of the freshies. Okay, he's part of that fresh blood. Also, side note, Gamba's going on. The whole night is going to be EGW versus MCW. You guys can vote on which brand you think is going to win. There's too many names to put in there, so you got Shigamba. But as Azar's been making waves, he's arguably right now the best the best freshie that we got. Unfortunately, Zayla has been catching a lot of losses. But still very funky though.
Funky fresh.
Absolutely. And then we have, of course, Timbo Slice, who we've mentioned. He's currently on a winning streak, and honestly, in this match, he might have a good chance of winning because he's been under the wing of the Wise Maloney, and as you guys know from, or if you guys haven't seen, during the ladder match for the EGW title where LaRue unfortunately lost. The Wise Maloney was showing everyone how to set up ladders, climb up the ladders, try to grab that title, take down the ladder. He was doing it all with ladders. He knows ladders inside and out. So Timbo might have a decent shot here as well.
It's anybody's game. Mango Time Championship. Anybody can win at any moment. These ladder matches are crazy, dude.
Absolutely. Like ladder matches, those things have shown up a lot in EGW, but this is going to be the biggest ladder match that we've had so far. I think the most we've had is maybe 4 or 6, maybe. I think it might be 4.
Well, it's time for some history to be made.
Absolutely. And now it looks like everything is about to be ready here for everyone to start showing their faces. Showing their faces, honestly, for a lot of people for the very first time.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as that wants to go, I also realized I forgot to set the title, but I mean, that's all right. It's fine.
That's fine. It's
fine. We know. We already know.
We know what it's for.
And if Kyle was here, I know exactly who he would say, no bread, no water, just purely meat coming from Turk the Mirthless. He's been, as you tell, like look at his stature. I don't think there's any water in that. I think that's all muscle, all big, strong man.
Well, yeah, but you also mentioned he's eating the stairs too, so there's a little bit of metal in there too somewhere. I don't know why this man is eating stairs, but why also does he not have a neck? This man doesn't know how to choke, does he? He doesn't know how to choke. This is great. This is perfect. He's got a good shot.
There's no possible way for anyone to realistically choke out this man. This man has so much muscle built around his neck that people can't actually get a good grip on his neck to even choke him. All he has to do is
a chin.
How do I tell this to you?
Oh my God, he doesn't have a chin. Sorry for laughing. I've seen this man compete.
and of course, I mean, we all know Timbo's legacy at this point. This man lost 10 in a row. He's finally been skyrocketing after getting his first win. Tonight could be a great night for him to pick up his first championship win as well.
It could be, but you know, it's a big field. He may be learning from the wise Maloney, but you know, only so much teachings can show this man how to climb a ladder and grab a title belt, or in this case, a briefcase, from above the ring.
Well, I mean, the wise Maloney knows everything about ladders. He knows how to set them up. He knows how to take them down. He even knows how to put them in the ring and find them from underneath. So I mean, if you're learning anything about a ladder match from anyone, it might as well be the wise Maloney. So hopefully Timbo has those teachings sunk into his brain.
We can only hope, honestly. If he doesn't, then this could be a very, very long night for Timbo.
See, it's peepees. I told you it's peepees.
It's peepees. Yeah, you can only imagine this guy, this goblin, not too long ago was only about 3 inches tall. Now, standing a stature huge 5'4", which, by the way, if you can't tell, his hat also roughly about 5'4" inches. This man is over 10 feet tall. Be afraid.
And I mean, he might not even need to climb a ladder at that point.
Oh, don't worry. The hat has to come off. Regulations inside of wrestling rings state that you cannot be over 10 feet tall due to the statutes and limitations known as the Geneva Convention or something.
Yeah, that's right. I'll be honest, I didn't even realize how big that was until the camera has. Oh my God.
It is massive.
You weren't kidding. That's, oh my God.
The man.
That's like a whole ass bird on his head.
The goblin has a whole ass bird on his head. You better believe he's gonna stick that tongue out. He's gonna lick you.
Ew. I hope he doesn't. I'd rather him not be licking me. I don't know where that tongue's been. I would rather. No. I don't want what he's got.
So the history of that hat, his tag team partner actually killed that bird.
Oh.
With a bazooka.
What?
He's right. The man known as El Scapo shot a bird and killed it.
Oh, that's where that title went. I was wondering why I wasn't hanging up.
Baconic doesn't like to let go. She, like we said, Baconic censored that too.
Censors Khan. That's crazy.
Just Khan. They censored Khan. It's nuts.
Bayek.
Holy crap, it's a long title name.
Listen, you're the one that gave it that title name.
Yeah, I know, right? You understand. this title, she's lost it 2 other times. This is her 3rd ever reign. She doesn't want to let it go. She's afraid to let it leave her waist at this point.
Yeah, you can tell because she didn't give it to the officials to get it hung up, so they had to go with a standard briefcase.
It is what it is, as they say. Baconic only has one true mind. It's keep that towel around her waist, and also make some bacon pancakes for everybody in that wants some bacon pancakes.
Man, sometimes you just gotta take some bacon and you put it in a pancake.
Just got to.
And there she is, as flashy as can be, showing off that she is indeed bringing out that shot color contract, showing off the fact that she can still use that at any point during a match with Ross, and call her shot on that EGW championship. Could tonight be the night? We don't know. For all we know, tonight she could become a double champ.
She easily could. This could be very interesting. This is one of those moments where we've never had a B compete in MCW, so this is a first for that. We've had bears, we've had psychopaths who want to stab people's faces, never a B. So this is the first.
I will say she has pinned one of the members of the War Games match 7 times in an Iron Man match.
7 times is incredible. So anybody wondering why El Scapo also has one, he didn't kill just 1 bird with that bazooka, he killed 2!
So this was like a 2 birds 1 stone situation, but instead of a stone, 100%. It's a rocket.
Exactly. The man took that rocket, that you know, the grenade repelled rocket and such. I flub my words, it's fine. He shot 2 birds 1 rocket, and he, quite frankly, hooked himself up with his goblin buddy to make sure they have matching hats, proving they are a formidable tag team.
This will be interesting seeing a tag team actually facing off kind of against each other, but they could also work together as a team to make sure at least one of them secures that title for the MCW.
It's end of the day, it's every superstar for themselves, and I believe everyone in this competition knows that, and quite frankly, good for them. God, you see Peepa standing next to Turk? Oh God, here we go. Is this man getting high before a match? I like it.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe in this smoke. He does this every time. He hotboxes the arena.
In MCW,
I can't breathe.
We're used to this. We're used to this. We have like 8 wrestlers who get high as they enter the arena. So this is great. This is we're home.
I think my eyes are starting to burn.
You'll get used to it eventually.
Fire!
Fire! There's a fire!
The fire too. Okay. Hopefully we can open some windows, turn the vents on. Okay.
The fire may be out, but the fire's about to light back up. So your very distant cousin making his way down, former MCW World Champion, former Gift of God Champion, now wants to add another, pin in his cushion, as they say. He wants that Mango Time title. He wants chaos on his side.
I'll be honest, I have never heard anyone say another pin for their cushion.
I know. We're making history tonight, Sin. That's the goal tonight. History will be made.
Absolutely. Because the thing is, even with all of these superstars, most of them have all of them have never faced each other in these sort of stipulations. Like Ross has never faced off against Eviolite. No one from EGW has faced off. And I guess they're off, huh?
They're off immediately to the races. El Scapo thrown out by Peepus. B chasing after, is that Turk?
Yeah.
Azure and Peepus, Baconic and Timbo. And Peepus don't want to dance with anyone. He wants to dance with everyone.
Peepus was out here wanting all that smoke. Takes out Azure with a springboard moonsault.
Listen, he heard you. He wants the smoke, and he saw Azure had all of the smoke.
Literally had every last bit.
He knows where the smoke is. He knows what's to do.
I do see El Scapo also fighting B over there with only a singular ladder down. It looks like Peepees is going for the one ladder by its lonesome.
It's a smart play. Only way to win: climb the ladder, pull down that briefcase that has the Mango Time title inside of it.
He's on the top, trying. Oh.
Well,
try going after a scat to El Scapo. Scapo came back and attacked Peepees from what it looked like.
Like I said, every superstar for themselves. El Scapo knows this. Peepus knows this. There is no, well, you know.
Oh.
they hate each other currently.
Listen, it seems like they've been having lots of problems. Peepees did miss, hit his foot off of the ladder as well. That might affect his long game here with high octane movement. See, everyone's on the outside.
High octane will be taken out. You gotta understand, in these matches, you want to take out someone's legs. You want to take out their lower back. You stop them from having those body parts in full power. You prevent them from climbing that ladder. Period. Fortunately for Turk, I don't think you need a neck to climb a ladder, so he's good.
Oh yeah. The problem is he tried setting up the ladder, but as far as I'm aware, it looked like Nick kind of got in the way of that happening. And Nick got thrown right to the outside in a power
paid
bomb.
For it. Oh my goodness.
Oh no. And now Turk and Timbo facing off.
Timbo getting dropped across that top. No, an MCW.
What is Turk doing? Turk is
top roping
Turk!
Oh my God! Timbo's dead. Timbo's dead. Timbo!
Timbo!
No, EGW have for each other here. I love it.
Timbo just took all of that.
Oh my God, Timbo!
I would not want to be getting up.
Do you guys got a nurse? Because we might know a nurse that we can get real quickly if we need be.
The problem is we keep having to blow our budget on pyro every week. Ooh, so we have yet to turn a profit and to afford anyone like that.
And no nurse means poor Timbo. Timbo back up. You know, good for him. Proud of you for taking all your lumps, buddy. Quick update. Nick all by himself on the left side. Timbo and Turk going at it. Azure trying to get another toy, but Timbo says no.
Also, what's going on with that ladder?
That ladder is doing the physics thing. See, in the wrestling world, physics mean nothing. And that ladder is proving it once again.
Turk looking under the ring. Looks like looking to grab a steel chair, but Azure just flips him over. I don't even know I forget what that move's called.
It was like a Hurricane Rana, but you know, kind of just
Hurricane
a basic
flip
one.
Kind of thing.
Not really a lot of twisty movie, flippy dippy shit. It's more direct. I'm getting up and I'm sending you over your head. It's
more direct and right to the point.
The direct Hurricane Rana versus the I'm trying to show off Hurricane Rana.
Yeah. Azure just knows that he has things to do.
Ooh.
And he just countered both people from the MCW, have them headbutt each other.
Yeah, they got their heads scrambled, and Azure knows what a scrambled eggs looks like, and he, quite frankly, made 2 scrambled eggs quickly. Make that 3.
And a little DDT to El Scapo on the outside. Timbo with a fisherman suplex. For someone who just had to deal with getting attacked by both B and Turk from the top, he's doing pretty well for himself here. Looks like he is wanting to get back in on the action that's on the outside.
Well, Timbo has that adrenaline in his soul. Something, Cody Rhodes, you know what I'm saying? But I think Turk just kind of put him back on the ground, and I don't know how much this man's got left to take. Turk just keeps hitting him like that.
Oh, the ladder's free. The ladder's free. Turk picking up the ladder, putting it into the corner.
Past Timbo.
There's just so much action happening here.
It's chaos, baby. That's Mango time for you.
Turk is currently sitting in the corner. That man's tired. What's Azri about to do here? Absolutely nothing, because the ladder's in the way.
He ran into a ladder and he said, "I'm good. I'm done with this."
Turk is up at the top, trying to secure the briefcase.
El Scapo. Oh my God, Peep is stopping El Scapo from. Oh my God! El Scapo might be dead.
Enough people hit that ladder to knock Turk off the ladder.
That large mass of meat landed on top of El Scapo.
El Scapo did throw Peepees to the outside and knocking B to the out as well. Azur looks like he's knocked it on the ground.
Face first into that ladder. She might not be okay.
El Scapo taking out Nick as well. Azur slowly working his way back up. Timbo looks like he's hurt and looking to go after Turk. It looks like they have a little bit of a vendetta happening.
Who would have thought Timbo would be standing up with the big man like this? I can't wait to see what that happens next week on EGW.
Oh, that'll be real interesting. Turk getting thrown to the outside.
Maloney might die from that match.
It looks like Peepee's kind of out for El Scapo here.
It's that brotherly love, as they say. We're not in Philadelphia. I think we're in where are we at tonight, Sin? What's our location? What do you know where we're at tonight?
I have no idea. We're somewhere.
Oh shit, we're nowhere. We're somewhere in the middle of nowhere. It's the greatest place to be. You hear about that gas station down the street? They're selling hot dogs. Oh!
Azur getting a big old candlestick right to the cranium.
You know who's not gonna get a hot dog tonight? It's Azure.
I mean, I don't know. B kind of just had a candlestick broken off of her head. Ooh. Also, side note, Baconic was reaching for that briefcase.
There, she almost finally successfully defended that title. It was so close.
That was so almost impressive. Timbo and El Scapo having it out for each other now. Off the rope.
Oh.
Scapo reverses. Baconic kind of interrupting that a little bit.
It was a stalwart stop. She made sure that nothing progressed and made sure nothing, stopped either, technically.
Yeah. Taking a drop kick from Timbo. Nick reversing. Nick getting reversed to getting thrown to the outside. Turk has a chair.
Turk may have a chair, but the Peep is ready to knock it back into his face. Oh, I think Timbo wants to set that ladder up. Well, he did. But the pancakes are being made. Oh, poor Timbo. Never mind. Poor Baconic now.
Goodbye, ladder. B is up at the top, calling for Baconic to get up. And flying arm drag, I guess.
You know, I was expecting a lot more. I was not expecting that little. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'll be honest, same.
Oh well.
What's happening?
A reversal by B. She turned that drop kick into her own little cartwheel somersault thing.
I don't know what's going on anymore, man. I'm lost. Oh, we have two ladders, kind of half in, half out.
Oh, Turk with the save with the ladder. Let's go, Turk. Well, it was.
And
well, enjoy your very knee strike.
Little face buster on the Timbo. And there goes all. There is a chair though.
Hey, Turk could probably stand on that and reach. It's fine.
Maybe. And a big choke slam to Baconic on the outside.
Oh, speaking of choke slams, that's not going to be good for B. Well,
B got the reverse, though. El Scapo and Peepee's in the middle of the ring, kind of standing on top of that ladder. Nick has the stairs. It looks like he wants to feed it to Turk.
He's trying to feed Turk, finally. All right, what is your camera guy doing here? What is happening?
I don't know. He doesn't get paid enough for this, I think.
Clearly.
We got so many bodies just on the outside. Peepee's with the Alabama slam to Baconic. Looks like she might be down for a little bit there, landing on that ladder. Turk is already up.
Oh,
going after Timbo.
Got hit with a DDT on the apron there.
Timbo tried picking up Turk. It didn't work out for him though.
Yeah, that is a hunk of meat. You're not picking that up without at least, you know, a forklift.
Yeah. And now Turk just carrying Timbo around like he's nothing. Trying to figure out what he wants to do with them.
He hasn't, like, he's wasting time. Timbo could be easily a snack, and Turk is just playing with his food.
And Peepees.
Oh, God.
Ah!
Oh,
onto the ladder. Timbo, are you alive? Are you okay? Someone needs to check on Timbo.
That was one donation to the Goblin Settlement that you're not going to get back.
It looks like he doing a hurricanrana onto El Scapo, as well as knocking Azar off the apron. And now looking under, finds another kendo stick.
Oh, Nick is shoving Peepus into the announce table. Oh,
El Scapo is setting up the ladder. Oh. Spinning cutter. Everyone's in. Everyone's trying to stop him and not at the same time. Is El Scapo about to grab the title?
Doing it?
He did it.
El Scapo!
El Scapo is the new Mango Time champion.
He did it! What a debut for El Scapo.
That was damn near impressive. There was so much happening during that match. I don't even know what was going on. Oh no, I gotta turn that off. There we go. Wow, that was incredible.
That's the beauty of Mango Time, baby. You never know what's gonna happen. Chaos will reign supreme.
Absolutely. And it seems like that was a win for the MCW. So for that prediction, that goes to the MCW. And now the next match that we have coming up here is going to be the only tag team match. Oh, I guess not only tag team match. There's still war games.
There's still one other tag team match.
Kind of a tag team match. It's kind of
the only basic tag team match.
Well, the only, I think, basic matches of the night, really. We have the iconic duo who had limited time merch ran for them, the Great Minds facing off against the first person Duders. So that's a matchup that I'm intrigued by, because over the past couple, like 2 months or something like that, the Great Minds have been doing everything in their power to try to work together finally, and figure out how they can work together as a tag team. And so far, it seems to have been working out. They did end up overcoming the Chubby Bunnies. I think it was last week, maybe. I believe it was last week.
That was 100% last week. I watched it.
Yeah, I'm getting it all messed up in my head.
Hey, you know, once you start rolling with, you know, weekly shows and such, it just all starts kind of blur together a little bit. So I get it.
Yeah, just a little bit. And of course they're facing off, like I said, against the first person Duders. Tell me a little bit more about them. I know that you were talking about them briefly.
Oh yeah.
In the beginning, but give me that meat and potatoes of it.
The meat and potatoes, the Duders, they are not just a tag team. They are a trio, they are a quadro, they are everything. The Duders reach deep. They have, you know, in their reserves, Mr. Green Eggs and the Dr. Damien. They also have Neok. They have the way of the world on their side. A stable of Duders, all focused in on one thing and one thing only, being dominant. Can tonight prove that they are the most dominant tag team is the true question. We will have to wait and see, because the Great Minds are going to be thinking up every strategy they can to pick up a victory against them. I'm excited to see the Great Minds, honestly. I've seen them on the show. I haven't seen them live like this. I'm excited about this.
Oh, it's going to be absolutely phenomenal. Like, especially if they can make sure that their minds are still together, and great, as they say. They might be able to put one over the first person dudes, but of course, just like most of the other tag teams that they face, they have no prior knowledge to how they work as a tag team. So it'll be a really interesting match just across the board, especially for the duders who have probably seen them but don't really know much about them.
The Duders have their, their fair way of doing things. Like I said, they got a nice match for the tag team titles next Wednesday night, but tonight they're more focused on what the EGW tag team division has. Gamba is up for anybody who wants to gamble. Throw your points in the pool and make it happen.
And just like the best buds that they are, touching tips.
You know, if you aren't touching tips with your buds, are you actually buds? Let's be honest here.
And here we are. We have Tendo, who's always been the high flying kind of guy, very sporadic, very go. And then we have Ben, who is more or less the mind of the great minds. With his PhD knowledge, this man lays the PhD on his opponents.
Well, let's ask the big question, the serious question. How does his suit tear away, or is he taking them off as soon as he gets in that ring? What's happening there every time?
Don't worry about it.
All right. He doesn't want to answer the hard questions. I see how it is.
Listen, he doesn't give me answers very much.
Mayor Sheriff in the cowboy hat. Sleepy Time Beer in the not-so-cowboy hat. Two men, same backgrounds, one decision. Who wants to play with some Pogs?
Pogs? What?
Oh, yeah.
Man, I haven't played with Pogs in years.
I know, that these two are your blast from the past, essentially. These are your 90s kids right here. They are focused on the retro side of the world. They are not just your average tag team. They focus in on that deception, that decision, that precisive way of life. Playing with Pogs, popping in those popper things that shoot up and surprise the crap out of you. You piss a little bit every time, but you know, it's fun. It's fun every time.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Mayor does have one flashy entrance, that's for sure. Especially with that hat.
Oh, that hat is fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Mayor Sheriff is actually a level 2 yellow belt, so be careful out there, Ben. Well, I have to get kicked in the face.
I mean, in all fairness, the mayor has not dealt with a man with a PhD.
It's true. The mayor may be in charge of everything that is in the Deuteropolis, but the PhDs are a lacking in Deuteropolis.
Especially handing out a springboard moonsault to the mayor already. Looks like he's trying to put a bit more work onto those legs of the mayor.
Which is a very smart play by Ben. So one thing a lot of people in MCW know, Mayor Sheriff is one thing, and that's one thing only, a sellout. This man has a Levi's jeans sponsorship. As you see, his jeans are just beautifully Levi'd pair of jeans. You take out those legs, you take out his jeans, and quite frankly, there goes his sponsorship.
I did roll out from Tendo Boy's drop kick. This man's just kicking.
Listen, I told you that sponsorship, he's got to show how his legs move in those jeans. If he doesn't, that sponsorship, that money, gone instantly. Deuteropolis off the map.
And I guess luckily enough, with Ben being such a smart guy with his PhD, he probably did a little bit of research on these two, which is probably a good reason why he went after Mayor's legs.
It's a smart play. It's, you know, In the end of the day, we talk about the ladder match, take out the legs. You take out the legs against any match. You take out speed, you take out power. You ain't lifting with your back, and if you are, that's an OSHA violation. I'm gonna have to report you.
On a complete side note here, the Great Minds have been working very well tonight as a tag team, pulling out a lot of tag team moves on the first-person duders here.
It is very interesting to see the Great Minds working together. The mayor is stepped out, but you better believe that the sleepiness is sleeping.
And Beard hot tags in the mayor.
Ooh. Tendo Boy gets the upper hand on that until the kick to the face.
Bring Tendo Boy over to the rope.
And now getting that choke out.
Ref, what are you doing? This man's cheating. You see that?
There may be a referee, but you gotta remember, he's not just the mayor, he's the sheriff. He's mayor sheriff after all. He makes the rules and he breaks the rules.
Hangs Tendo Boy up on the top rope, making him fall to the outside.
Mayor, be careful there, buddy. You don't.
Oh my God!
Oh!
Double axe handle from the top to the outside.
Not just from the outside, to the back of the head at that. That's gonna leave a mark tomorrow.
It's a good thing Tendo Boy's wearing a hat. That's all I gotta say.
If that was just bare fist to bare back of the head, Tendo Boy would have a concussion. Oh, well, he might have a concussion now.
Wait.
Never mind.
It's the adrenaline that's in his soul. DDT.
Oh my God.
First DDT, I guess. What that would be.
First DDT directly onto the floor.
Mayor Sheriff bringing Tendo Boy back into the ring. He does not want this match to end from a count out. They're just throwing a lot of forearms at him. Oh, well, that worked out real well for Tendo Boy.
Tendo Boy got lucky and then unlucky, all in the same amount of 2 breaths.
Ooh, and a big elbow to Mayor Sheriff. And a super kick.
Oh, and a perfectly placed super kick on the chin. Mayor, man, he's gonna be seeing some freaking chickens for a little bit.
I guess not long enough. He's already getting back up. Looking a little bit groggy.
Is this MCW or is this AEW? I can't tell.
Oh no, I haven't seen any forks yet.
True, we have not seen a single fork yet.
And a kick out at 1.
Ooh, now straight to the face.
And busted open Mayor Sheriff from a kick to the head.
Those kicks to the head got connected to his glasses. I think he probably pierced his skin a little bit with his glasses. That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's looking like it. It's a move and that's a move that Tendo Boy has made numerous people tap out from.
Ooh.
So
like
Beer
put him to sleep.
Yes. Sleepy making the right call here, breaking that up. Big coup de grace across the ring. Ben coming in to break it up.
Long distance coup de grace. Showing off those Levi jeans. Get a pair today at Old Navy. Not sponsored, but Mayor is.
The only man that I have seen have that far of a jump is Derek. Derek with his coffin drops. This man will go all the way across town.
Well, man's never been pinned, so it makes sense that he's got to pull off all the stops when he's never been pinned.
Absolutely.
Last thing he needs is to be pinned. Oh Lord. Sleepy.
And Sleepy sit down power bomb to Tendo Boy. Tendo Boy really needs to be tagging in Ben here.
That PhD would come in handy right now. Probably protect Ben's face if he gets in the ring at this point. Oh, thought Tendo Boy was going to make the change.
Oh, sidestepping. Oh, sidestep City.
Sidestep. Oh my God,
Reverse again.
Reversal Canyon.
And will work. Nope, still not. 3 for 3. 3 for 3.
Suplex. He wants it badly.
I want a suplex so bad.
Jesus.
And the hot tag to Ben. Ben's finally back in.
Well,
Sleepy acting like he didn't want that. Oh! He psyched him out. Uh-oh.
Oh, but Ben psyched himself up.
Ben's bad. DDT
EG.
from the middle rope, going for a pin on Sleepy. Kick out at 1. Sleepy coming through with so many kicks.
Now, you saw Sleepy kicking. Those were not educated kicks like Mayor Sheriff has, but they are effective. There's that snap suplex.
Oh, and?
Oh, he wanted it again. He's going, going to the well. Oh.
Reversed. Picks Ben up. Ben with the reverse, kicking him in the side of the leg.
Salida del Sol. Holy.
Going for the pin.
Oh, Mayor doing the right thing.
Mayor making the good play and picking him up, or now, stopping the pin.
We're focusing on the inside of the ring. What's Tendo Boy up to out there?
Honestly, I think he's catching his breath. He just spent a lot of time taking a lot of hits from these two. Speaking of two, there was a 2 count.
Got a 2 count, which is great. Better than that 1 count and the 0 count he got a minute ago.
That is true. And you're making Sleepy Time have to kick out of all those is using up even a little bit more of his stamina.
Oh, man.
And this man cannot get that suplex for the life of him, huh?
He wants to badly, but Ben and Tendo Boy just have his number. They've got it scouted somehow.
Oh, and what? What was
Down
that?
The drain.
And a kick out from Ben at 2. I thought that was over. What is Tendo Boy doing?
Ben got hit by what's known as the retro rewind pile driver, and it is something you don't want to see in any match, let alone this match.
Ben, we're focusing on the arm of Sleepy here. He does get the reverse.
Kick to the midsection.
Picks him up.
Ben.
Brings him.
Oh.
Snake Eyes.
Face first. Oh. Face first, but didn't matter.
Speaking of a face first, I went face first into that mat. And snap suplex yet again. And back up.
He keeps kicking back up after these snap suplexes.
Listen, you can't keep the Ben man down on a snap. Also, Tendo Boy, get back up.
Is just tired. Showing off those jeans once again. Man, he's gonna flex that sponsorship.
And big leg drop.
The sponsorship has been flexed.
And the kick out from Ben at 2 still.
Holy shit. Mayor still bleeding out the side of his glasses. Oh my god.
Ben trying to get himself back up on the corner.
Sleepy shoving him into that corner, actually.
Is Tendo a little scared at this point? Like, what's going on there?
I'm not sure what is going on with Tendo Boy. He should be coming in to help him. He's getting hit with a super kick party. He dialed in the alarm clock.
And that's another one for MCW. I cannot believe this.
I'm actually in shock too. Tendo Boy just said, screw it.
I don't believe that.
Regardless, that's great momentum for the Duders going into Resurgence next Wednesday, defending their titles against the G-Spot.
I feel like Ben's gonna have some choice words for Tendo Boy after this, because there's no reason for Tendo Boy to just be hanging out on the outside, not doing anything, not even trying to break up the pin. He
just let it happen and let it be, and quite frankly, that is the minds were delinked. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, the brain kind of separated from the body there, from what it looked like.
Let's say it was not how you want to see a victory happen, but you know, end of the day, Duders, GG's. Go enjoy your pogs.
That's right. The Duders did cash out win. Congrats to them. The next match that we are going to have after this ad break is going to be the Brand versus Brand War Games, EGW versus MCW, in an empty arena. So we're going to be running the ads while they're getting that arena set up, cameras ready, all that other stuff. So if you guys don't want to see the ads, get Turbo, or you guys can use your primes.
Yo, any primers in chat?
Yeah, and we'll see you guys after those ads. All right. Now that the ads are going, you guys still get stuck with an ad. This stream is sponsored by W Energy. If you guys want to get your W Energy today, you guys can do !W in the chat. You what here? I'll do one better. I'll do it for you. You guys can use code SYNEXREALS for 10% off your order. I say it's one of the best Jealous Energy products out there. They do have hydro blends as well if you guys want something that's caffeine free. Right now the ones that I have on the go is Japanese Yuzu, which is one of the newer ones, and a classic Dub Sludge, which was the first one I've ever got. I also have a container for which one is this? Grandpa's Denture Water. Honestly, it's kind of gas.
Gotta love Grandpa's Denture Water.
All right, and you know what? Because you're the guest on the show, I'm gonna let you pick which powder we're putting in, the Japanese Yuzu or the Dub Sludge.
Yo, I like the sounds of that Japanese Yuzu, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you.
All right, but that one is starting to get low though. I've been using that one a good amount. And I will say they W has just put out a new Crunchyroll collab for I think it was Chainsaw Man. It's like they're doing like a bloody orange flavor, I think is what's out. They also have shakers as well. You guys can get all that stuff. WEnergy.gg. Love them to bits. Help a brother out. Buy some W Energy today.
Buy W or else.
Yeah.
I don't know what the or else is, but buy it.
Yeah. The or else is a threat from Jinja.
It's true.
True. Very true.
I'm gonna come say hi to your grandma. What now?
What?
You better get some W. You better go buy some W, chat.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you better watch out.
Chat, listen. There's one thing we know about me is that me and grandmas, we're tighter than the thong that is on the Unthinkable Baby. So it's just one of those things. So our next match is an empty arena war games match. I'm gonna introduce this one. Well, Sin's been so kind, let me come join him. I'm gonna do the introductions. On the MCW side, you got the G-Spot, you got the Unthinkable Baby, you've got Mr. Merv, you've got Raven. The G-Spot ready to G-Spot it up. Meanwhile, over on the EGW side, you have the Chubby Bunnies, and you got Sean Morris. It is going to be empty arena. I don't know where this empty arena is. I just know as I rented out the arena, the warehouse place. Listen, we don't talk about where the money came from. We don't talk about how I'm in collusion with the nurse that G-Man was distracted by. It's okay. We don't need to talk about it. She did a good job, and she got paid through G-Man's credit card. But end of the day, we're gonna focus on one thing. I'm gonna talk about the G-Spot for a second, giving Sin a chance to breathe and taking his Japanese Yuzu and such. Oh yeah, right? The G-Spot, former tag team champions, 3-time tag team champions, 2-time with the Unthinkable Baby and Raven, 1-time with Unthinkable Baby and Mr. Murph. Unthinkable Baby has also won the Feels Good Man Championship and the Gift of Gods title, but Raven won the Gift of Gods title and also used that title to cash it in to win the MCW World Championship. This tag team is so decorated that it is feeling illegal to even let them be in the same ring at the same time. That's why we got to separate them a little bit in this War Games match.
Yeah, it's going to be a real interesting match for sure. I'll be honest, this is one that I've been actually really excited about this one. This is one that'll be this will be for the ages.
It's definitely like we've been pointing out, these people never faced off against each other. This is the first time for everyone. This is the first time for EGW wrestlers competing inside of a War Games, as far as I'm concerned. Correct?
That is correct. This is the first time I think this is one of the first time. I think the second time there's been any sort of cage introduced. One of the first times was, I believe it was Derek versus Tendo Boy, and Tendo Boy got cooked within like 2 minutes.
Oof. That's
Yeah.
what you don't like to hear it, but also you like to hear it a little bit.
Sometimes you just gotta hear it, you know? Um,
Bada, 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 bada. Bada, 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 bada. Chat, I'd like to remind you, we are located nowhere and somewhere at the same time in this upcoming match. So don't try and figure out where this location is because there's no crowds allowed.
no
We
crowds.
told the referee that there's nobody else gonna be in there. So it's these 6 people, us 2 who are gonna be there via broadcast up on the screen, so the wrestlers know, hey, hi, we're here. Don't worry, we're still watching you guys. But end of the day, and also the camera guys and Pluto, the sound mixer. I mean, she's good. She's good. She got her $2. At the end of the day, that's all that matters.
Yeah, so realistically, that's all you really need.
If you can't live all the $2, then what are you doing with your life?
Yeah, pretty much. All right. I had to make sure everything was good there. And also I will mention that the advantage will be random. And for anyone who doesn't really know how a War Games match works, essentially two superstars started in the ring. There's no pinfalls, no submissions until all 6 superstars are in the ring. They can beat the living hell out of each other if they want. Knock them senseless even. But the only difference is you can't pin until that last person's in the ring. And whoever has the advantage will end up getting their superstars in the ring first. Being able to have an advantage the whole time. 2v1, 3v2, until it gets to the 3v3. I believe the ring announcer will go over the rules again, but
100% they will.
But this will be a very, very interesting match. John Morris and the Chubby Bunnies, man.
We had chaos earlier. This is just more chaos. You gotta remember, once you get inside the ring, there's no going back out of the ring. You gotta bring whatever toys you want to bring inside the ring before you get in there. The referees ain't gonna throw no toys in there for you. It's all you want to bring in and some.
I also have started the next Gamba. Which team do you guys want to win? EGW or MCW? Go ahead, use your points now. Gamba, Gamba, Gamba.
Following contest is the War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
One thing
that arena is so empty.
I've never seen an arena so empty.
It's kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Do not worry, you will still hear some crowds cheering and such, chat, because we do have the crowd in the arena of somewhere in the middle of nowhere watching this live for you guys.
Weighing in at 215 pounds, Sean Morris.
One thing I will say is it's just a quick mention of the original WWE doing their War Game stuff. That their actual one is happening like at the end of this month, so that'll be real interesting. This will give you a little bit of a taste of how a War Games match goes.
War Games is not like your usual steel cage match. There's 2 rings, 2 steel cages, 1 way to win, and that is not by escaping, you little bitch.
Absolutely. I always say escaping is the coward's way out. So I'm glad that they are calling it more or less the coward's way out.
You're just quitting. You just quit essentially.
Yeah.
And nobody wants a quitter. We want to see this fully all the way through. Don't be a quitter. Be a winner.
And as they say,
Like
spitters
this
are
man.
quitters.
Spitters are quitters. You know who's not a spitter? This alien right here.
He
You know
looks
what
like
he is, though?
he looks like a swallower.
Weighing in at 264 pounds, Mr. Minotaur.
Mr. Merv, we're still not sure if he is a Mr. or Mrs. We do know one thing. He is all in to hurt anyone who tries to step up to him.
And it will be interesting, because like I know I mentioned this over and over again. These teams have not fought each other ever, and the only, and I will say, the MCW might have the upper hand because the MCW's team is already a team as it is. The Chubby Bunnies and Sean Morris, they fought a good fight, but the only team that's there is the Chubby Bunnies, and luckily enough they will be holding off until a little bit later into the match.
They're letting Sean take the lead, which is a scary thing. But the one thing I'll say this, Mr. Merv was going to take a lot of damage at the beginning. This is how he works. It's the weird way of the alien. They start off weak, but they just slowly get stronger as time gets on. Beat him up all you want. It's in his game plan.
Yeah, one thing I know for sure is that Sean was begging to be put into any sort of match, because from what he was saying is that there was someone in the back that did end up costing him his opportunity to have to be part of the #1 contenders match that Jameson did end up beating Dinah for. So
yeah, Dinah still we're getting word Dinah he definitely did not feel great that night. I think he was overexcited, overstimulated. I think he vomited before that match. So kind of explains why he seemed a little off and he was missing every single springboard in the freaking book.
Dude,
you freaking idiots! Sorry, I got excited.
I've never seen anyone miss that many springboards in a single match. I will keep it real.
We counted. He went 0 for 7 on springboard moves, which is an incredible feat in its own.
And we're about to see who. Yeah, I'm curious on who's going to have the advantage here. Oh boy,
it's MCW.
MCW with the advantage.
Listen,
Raven is there
Raven. This raven-haired mistress making her way into the ring. She doesn't want any toys. She just wants to hurt. Former MCW World Champion. She is determined now, going after Sean immediately.
And so now the biggest problem here for Sean is how is he going to stop the onslaught from a faction against him? He's just one man right now. So that there is going to be the biggest problem.
One singular man versus a woman who is wanting another opportunity at the heavyweight title, and an alien that we just don't know too much about still 3 years later.
And Sean getting put in between the rings here. Which, by the way, in between the rings is metal, so even just landing on that will hurt. Along with taking a leg drop to the back of the head would hurt as well.
Yeah, that was not a pretty sight, and it was very well calculated by the Merv man. This is where the numbers game kicks up a little bit. You see that Sean takes advantage of one, and then all of a sudden the other steps in and starts to mount the comeback that they needed. That's the advantage for you right there.
Yeah, this is where the advantage will thrive, but we are getting Stephanie of the Chubby Bunnies coming in. So
coming down. Ooh, no weapons. This is interesting.
Yeah, there hasn't been a single weapon brought in by any of the competitors so far.
Oh.
So now the problem right now is it's still kind of like a 2v1 until Sean gets up, which he's finally coming back up to his feet.
He's there. He rolls away. Springboard from Raven, missing wildly. Man, the curse of the missing springboards. I'm telling you.
Oh,
She
that's
just
gonna
threw him
hurt.
like ease. Raven just tossed Sean as if he weighed only like $150.
Also, I think he might weigh $150. I don't know how
Oh,
much
well,
he
there
weighs.
we go. That explains it.
But it looks like Stephanie was starting to put a bit more work onto a Raven there. Sean wanted a little piece of Raven, but Merv wasn't really wanting him to have that. Standing moonsault from Raven as well. Sean with a big dropkick to Merv though, going to the top rope. I don't know what he did.
There's the R360. She spins him around, kicks him right in the face. Stephanie just staggered hard, while Sean getting punched into the face with an elbow.
Oh, this is not looking good for EGW at all.
It's not great because now
standing
you got
Spanish fly though.
Now we're introducing what's known as the difference maker. And the slide booty connects. Oh my God, Merv capitalizing him.
It was the baby bringing it. This man bringing it to the table.
Baby is ready to set up his dinner table. He's hungry and he's determined here.
Also, side note, Sean just took out both Raven and Merv at the same time. Baby's still bringing in more weapons. A sledgehammer even.
Hey,
I think that's sledgehammer.
It's a sledgehammer. That's a 1 pound sledgehammer for the reasoning of nobody wants a felony in the wrestling ring. God knows that is the last thing you want.
And a neck breaker onto Sean from the baby.
This is the numbers game right here. Even though right now Raven's down, the 1-on-1 is the situation. Oh, the baby going up to the baby is insane. No. Oh my God. This is not where you want to be if you're Sean. Oh, missing it by an actual hair.
My God. That was a little bit much.
There's so much padding on the baby.
Now Raven with the frog splash onto
so enlarged, that did nothing to him.
But now Jessica's on her way to the ring now to help her tag team partner of the Chubby Bunnies and Sean Morris hopefully give EGW their first win of the night. She is bringing in the kendo stick.
Kendo stick. I love that baby brought in all those toys and just said, I don't want to use any of them.
And now we're at the point where pinfall and submission are available. Whoever can manage to get that will win the match. One thing to remember is of course both Sean and Merv have been in the ring for the longest amount of time, but I think Sean has taken a lot of the force. Merv's picking up the table though.
The baby tried to stomp out Jessica, but she rolled out of the way perfectly. Oh, misconnection. Oh, the baby. Oh, the baby.
Jessica threw the baby all the way over to Stephanie.
Well, see, this kind of just makes sense. The G-Spots tag team is Merv and Baby, and then the Chubby Bunnies. Jessica said, screw that. Okay, they're meeting in the middle. Oh!
And a super kick in the middle.
Oh my God! Oh!
Was that a low blow to Stephanie?
That was a low blow on Stephanie.
Well, side note, the table's set up in the other ring there.
I think Raven's gonna try and take advantage of it a little bit.
Oh no! Looks like Sean might be going through that table here from Raven. And he put through the table.
Perfect.
All alone on the other side. This could be over already. And a kick out at one?
Oh my God, only one. Slide booties. Oh, heard that all throughout the entire empty arena.
I don't know who was getting that pin there. I was very confused, but both were at one, I guess. I keep forgetting what that move's called.
It was just a basic Hurricane Rana, no flashiness to it. Oh!
Just throwing the sledgehammer at Jessica.
Again, he's an alien. He doesn't know what it means to physically harm a human being. He just wants to hurt.
And Baby's calling for Sean to get up. Standing at the second rope.
Be for Sean.
Trying to kick him.
Well, why is he the baby? What are you doing? The baby's gone mad.
An axe handle on the back of the head. Snake eyes to Jessica.
CKO.
And a kick out at 2 from Sean. I don't know how Sean has this much fight in him.
He's determined. He wants to bring that first win for EGW here right now.
Sean going for the pin. And a kick out at 1. Honestly, not much of a surprise there. If that was the 3 count, I would have been insanely shocked.
Incredible. Oh, Raven slapping Sean's titties.
Now Sean said, nah, not today. Murph taking a little break in the corner there as Stephanie's coming over with the sledgehammer. Murph rips the sledgehammer from her hand, drops it onto the ground.
Oh, Stephanie stealing from Raven.
Stephanie picking up Merv, going for a couple chops. What's Sean doing?
Sean wants to go on top rope.
Oh,
beautiful elbow. Frog splash. Oh, Stephanie missed the frog splash actually.
And the baby, he broke up both pins before a single 1 count and missed the frog splash onto Merv. Spinebuster on the Raven.
Oh my God! How did she flip the baby?
Listen, there's a lot of things we know about Jessica. Jessica and Stephanie are both unbelievably strong. Obviously, Jessica does bring a lot of the flair and pizzazz to the team, while Stephanie normally does carry all the brute force, but Jessica did learn everything she knows from Stephanie. Oh my God!
Raven, she didn't care. She just said, "Fuck you."
The baby. Oh my God! There's so much happening. I don't know what's going on.
There's that pile driver again.
Raven's just throwing the sledgehammer around.
It's just the throwing of the sledge at this point. It's just funny every time.
I think throwing anything is kind of funny. And Baby was trying to pin Jessica. Yeah. That wasn't happening.
Just a lot of miscommunication happening across the board.
Springboard cross body onto Baby. I think the problem here is because all of them are in the all of them are in the same ring. So no one can really get anything done without getting in the way of the other. Shot with a little backbreaker onto Raven. A kick up from Stephanie.
Oh my God.
A little hip toss, knee to the head.
Strength.
Going for the pin on Raven here. And the 3.
There we go. GG.
EGW finally getting something.
I think MCW kind of got lost in the throwing of the sledgehammers and just kind of ran away with it.
Listen, I think this is one of the important ones that EGW had, like it's starting to get to the point where EGW is going to have to actually show what they can do to show off the brand. Because these last 3 matches right now are easily the most important ones going into, because these are very much EGW versus MCW type matches. Like that War Games one, easily. Next one, the next match that we have coming up, the EG MCW championship match in a fatal 4-way. That one also, of course, is very much EGW versus MCW, which roster is going to be coming home with a brand new title on their belt. So that'll be real interesting there. And then of course we have like the champ versus champ coming up. But man, these are the important ones EGW really needs to pull victories out of.
They really do. It's now step up. It's step up or sit down. And quite frankly, they've been sitting down. We saw Tendo Boy literally sitting down earlier, and like you know, chaos happened the first time. And couldn't really there was nobody had any sort of advantage in that match whatsoever. But this upcoming one, EGW AGMCW Championship. This one, this one's more of a pride match. It's a fatal 4-way. You're not
Yeah.
just facing your teammate of EGW. You're not just facing your MCW compadres. You're facing off against the other brand to take home the first ever co-branded championship. It comes down to that.
Absolutely. Like getting the victory for this match, it means that you're damn near at the top of two brands all at once. So whoever wins this is good. They're like, not only are they going to have a big target on their back, but the fact that it puts them so high up between the two brands it's crazy. I couldn't imagine any other way, honestly.
It just comes down to this. You got LaRue, former EGW champion, taking on Derek, who has never been pinned, allegedly, versus Dark Siren, who is just twisted in her own right. And then you got yourselves Steve. Steve Stop, the man who touched Sin in the penis multiple times. Multiple times.
I'll be honest, I don't like this, man. My legs have been killing me. I've been very much a hobbling mess ever since. I struggled even just getting to the show tonight. I've been more or less on bed rest. I was told I need to keep resting, but I wasn't wanting to let that happen. I was like, no, I need to show up. I need to show support for EGW. I have to be there. So this man, Steve Stop, I hate this man with a passion.
He hates Steve Stop. He understood.
I cannot deal with this man.
Hate him. It only makes sense.
So some people love to hate. I hate to hate this man.
This man is not your friend, and it is very clear and obvious.
He's not my friend. He will never be my friend. I don't want him to be my friend. I need him to not win this title. Dark Siren, go for it. I don't care if Dark Siren wins, but if Steve Stop wins, I am going to be livid. Absolutely ticked off beyond relief. This man is my biggest op. That's all I gotta say.
It's it only again makes sense. He was a former general manager for MCW Village, so this only makes sense why you hate him. It's a natural hatred, GM to GM hatred. I get it. It makes sense.
And the thing is, I should not have to be hating this man this much. But brother, I was going to the bathroom. Okay, he decided to attack me backstage. I had to show him the hard way to not mess with EGW, but here he is showing up in an MCW match for the title.
It's that determination, baby. He wants to make sure that everyone in this match is wet. That's his only goal at this current moment in time. Speaking of someone who's a little too wet.
Oh, hold on a sec. I actually gotta fix this.
Oh, hang on. Technical difficulties for everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, can I do that? Hang on, I might be able to do this. Hang on. Let's see if I can do this.
It's funny because it only shows half of it, which is even funnier.
I'm 100% picking my nose.
Imagine not picking your nose on stream.
It's wild to think people don't pick their nose on a stream.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Imagine not picking your nose on stream. I couldn't.
People who say that they don't pick their nose, listen here. We all know what happens.
They're
you go
a
to the
liar.
bathroom, you pick your nose. You're a liar. We know you're picking your nose. It's okay.
You're straight up digging in that.
It's digging, and you're digging deep, and it's true to form every time. And quite frankly, proud of you. But don't lie about it, you dirty liar.
Yeah, what's the point of lying about it? It's not going to solve anything.
We're all human. We all got. It's like saying, "Oh, I don't poop." Everybody poops. It's a book. Listen, get to reading if you don't believe me.
That's true. There is a whole book about everybody pooping.
Everybody poops and everybody dies. Eventually, it's okay. Life be like that. God, I'm getting too morbid. Oh my god.
Sometimes the poop be pooping.
The poop do be pooping, and then you take a nap afterwards. It's the poop. It's shitty napper right there.
Yeah, talk about a real shit nap.
Yeah.
All right, here we go for real this time.
Problems fixed.
Yeah, don't worry.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match and is for the Extreme Gates $1 Million Classic Wrestling Championship. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 290 pounds, Lunchbox the Machine.
And now we have our former EGW champion making his way to the ring, hoping to secure a second title and becoming a second inaugural champion, by the way, because he was our inaugural EGW champion before Ross stripped him of that in a ladder match.
Listen, I keep saying it ever since I saw this man lose the title. He was robbed in plain sight, middle of the day, middle of the afternoon, broad daylight. This man is my tribal lunchbox. My fingers up, damn it. Put your fingers up and put the respect on your tribal lunchbox, chat. This man was robbed, and now he's wanting to make things right.
One thing I will mention about LaRue is that ever since he ended up dropping the Wise Maloney, he's been back working his way to the top instead of being on a downward spiral. He's been hitting the earn fives. He's been hitting the sparring punches. This man has been proving that he doesn't need anyone in his corner to secure a win. He just needs to look out for himself, which I think is exactly what he plans on doing tonight.
He's got to have his eyes on the back of his head in this match. It's a four-way dance. No friends here, no allies, no rules. There's gonna be some blood here tonight.
There already was. What do you mean?
I mean, there was, but there'll be even more after this match.
Weighing in at 242 pounds, the Dark Horse,
You talk about someone who's been robbed in broad daylight. Dark Siren, who has had opportunity after opportunity after the MCW World Championship, has failed every chance she got, but now wants to put a focus in on her Dark Siren ability. She wants to start alluring people in. She wants to make them understand that you can't deny her anymore.
And I mean, giving her an opportunity like this, like that's finally a title for her. I mean, of course she could still go after other titles, become double champ even.
She definitely could. I'm gonna say this upcoming week she's not in MCW, but the following one, the MCW following our big return, she is in the Trial of the Gods tournament for the Gift of the Gods title. She wants an opportunity to the world title. She knows the fastest way there is through that Gift of the Gods championship. Now she's got other things like, double champion, Gift of the Gods champion and MCW champion. Yo, first double champion, that would be insanity.
Absolutely. And like, I mean, as long as she can stop Steve Stop, I don't care. She can have it.
Listen, I don't know how anybody can truly stop. I don't know how you stop Steve Stop.
Very carefully. I'll be honest. I was not feeling great.
You did make sure you get your rabies shot afterwards, right?
Wait, I was supposed to get one.
Ooh, that's a problem.
60 pounds.
And of course, we have Derek. This man means business. He's not here to play. He's here to destroy. One thing that we know for sure, and we always make sure that he doesn't hear us anytime that we do speak the truth, but this man has never been pinned.
Not once.
Not a single time. He's won steel cages. He's pinned others. I'm trying to make sure he's not in earshot, but I'm pretty sure the other week he did get pinned by LaRue, but we tried not.
Listen, that is a lie, and you know it. This man's never been pinned. He's the destroyer.
Like maybe he blacked out after taking an earn 5, but I mean, hey.
Listen, He did not black out. I don't know what you're talking about. This man's never been pinned. He's undefeated. This man deserves to be EGW champion right now. He's on the top of his game.
Well, I mean, if he keeps his trend of not being pinned, hell, even in this match, there's a chance that he doesn't get pinned.
It's very true. He easily could lose the match and not be pinned and continue his unpinnable streak.
Weighing in at 228 pounds, Steve Storm.
I hate this guy. I can't stand him.
You hate him. This man is, all he wants to do is to provide happiness and wetness. You're gonna deny this man wetness? Oh, insane.
Absolutely. I want this man to be so dry this damn man crumbles. I need this man to turn to dust.
He will not crumble. He will not falter.
Dehydrate this man.
Dehydrate? You can't dehydrate him. He's too hydrated. Look at him. Look at, wait for it. He's reaching in for you. Oh, there he goes. Make sure you understand his chompers are ready.
I don't want to
bite your panties off. He's gonna bite your panties off and eat them.
He better not come anywhere near them. I'm tired of him being anywhere near me. That's why I'm glad we're in like a little skybox here. The French announcers tables can deal with him. I want no part with him. Keep this man 10 feet away from me.
The French will probably welcome it, to be fair. There you go. You see the inaugural MCW Championship in its prime and glory. Who is walking home with it tonight?
Will it be someone from EGW or someone from MCW? That is the true question. Why?
Well,
what?
That is, that's about accurate.
Wait, you're right about the blood. You were right about the blood.
I told you, blood is going to be spilled here tonight in this match.
Stevie already busting open Dark Siren here.
Here he goes, going for the penis, even though Siren doesn't have a penis. That's sexual harassment at this point.
Man, this man is just a glorified cheater. This man's lucky that this is not a that they can't get disqualified for anything that he does, because this man should have been disqualified 10 times over at least.
Easily 10 times over. Speaking of 10 times over, is Derek getting powerbombed again? Ooh.
Yes, there, get him, cook him, get his dumb ass.
The man who can't be pinned.
Yeah, Hurricanrana.
Flippy dippy shit.
LaRue grabbing a kendo stick, but hit Steve, yeah. Pretty good.
Oh, LaRue's in trouble now. Steve's got him. Oh, never mind.
No. LaRue's got this. It's fine. And Derek missing a drop kick on Steve. I don't know what was going on there. LaRue trying to get a cheeky pin there. Didn't work with Stevie being right there to stop him.
Steve is focused in, and he's not letting anything get out of his sight right now. As Siren goes into the ropes on a Hurricanrana.
LaRue on the outside trying to hype himself up. Derek trying to carry Stevie around, but unfortunately gets reversed.
Ooh, Siren was yelling something across the ring. LaRue coming over there to see what the hell's happening.
And Derek going after Siren now. Just throwing her around the ring. While in the ring, there's Derek and Stevie going after each other. Derek slamming Stevie onto the mat. Going to the other side of the rope. Getting this man to get up.
The man's got a dense core, and he jumped over that rope with such ease. Oh my God!
You've never seen the man do that.
That is not something of that stature should do.
And now he breaks the kendo stick off of Stevie. Stevie rolling out of the ring. Probably the smartest move that he could have done. Going to the top rope.
Oh, Derek is insane. Oh my God.
To the outside. What was
He's
that?
so excited. And the excitement's over.
And Derek unfortunately got in the way of LaRue, causing him to get attacked. LaRue doesn't have friends. He only has victims. That is a problem here.
It looks like Steve is focusing on his next victim, Derek. Oh. Well, he tried to at least.
And LaRue throwing Steve across to the other side of the other side of the ring there.
Oh,
Siren slams LaRue onto the ground. Those pads on the ground, I'll be honest, they don't actually do much.
not much all. They're roughly about 1/4 of a centimeter thick, and that
a big boot to the head.
Put your fingers up.
I acknowledge my tribal lunchbox here.
Oh, Dark Siren, try to drop him off the apron. Ooh, LaRue trying to go for a bear hug? Nope, Siren stopping that with a couple elbows in the back of the head.
And tries to springboard dropkick again. Fortunately misses.
Perfect power slam by Steve. Well,
and like LaRue with the Erm 5. Erm 5 to Derek. Erm 5 to Derek. both MCW superstars breaking up that pin, knowing that they cannot they cannot let them win.
Oh shit! Here comes a Riptide.
Going for the
Siren
pin.
Alluring Steve.
Derek breaking up the pin. Luckily enough, LaRue could have beat Derek within an inch of his life with that steel chair, but decided to let him break the pin up in a smart move.
Oh, ooh. Siren going for actual hatred towards Steve with that chair throw.
Bulldog to Derek from Stevie. Big clothesline. Now picking up Steve like it's nobody's business and slams him back to the ground, trying to get the pin. Unfortunately, the Dark Siren is
on
there.
His triceps. He's just unbeatably strong. Up Steve, Blue Thunderbomb. No pin though.
Dark Siren throwing LaRue into the post.
She's trying to separate the shoulder from the bone with that toss of the ring post.
LaRue back up now. Derek giving Steve a kick to the head.
Hey, you gotta be strategic somewhere. If you don't take Steve out, he will take
And a
advantage.
power slam.
And he will start grabbing some penises.
Siren grabbing another kendo stick. There's already 2 on the outside. Why does she need another?
She just wants to cause men pain. This is her MO. She wants to find the most submissive and breedable man, and she's gonna do it by beating them within an inch of their life.
I mean, it does seem to be working. Also, Seam, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it.
Seamed. Raid. Oh,
No.
Steve going on pin on LaRue.
And a kick out by LaRue. Thank God. Oh, I cannot. I cannot allow Steve to win this.
What a famous sir.
LaRue over here he was trying to get a sneaky pin, but unfortunately, both superstars from both sides were ready to stop it. And LaRue rolled to the outside. Derek missed another drop kick. This man's pulling a Dyna.
He learned from Dyna, and he's showing it exactly why Dyna is not here tonight.
And side note, both MCW superstars busted each other open. They don't care for each other in the slice from what it looks like.
We pointed this out. Siren is a heathen hunter, and Steve is 100% bona fide heathen. So it only makes complete and utter sense.
And now it's LaRue and Derek. LaRue putting Derek into the corner, trying to shoulder into the abdomen.
Nobody puts baby in the corner, my friend. That was a dangerous play.
And DDT. Siren looking to go after LaRue here. And Steve rolls to the outside. A little drop kick to Siren there.
Awkward. That was a very awkward drop kick if I've ever seen one.
Yeah. And stomping out, trying to stomp out the knee of Dark Siren here. While Stevie coming in with the kendo stick. Tries to throw it and misses.
LaRue did not even remotely think that.
LaRue
that
with
Kendo
double
stick
axe out to the
mattered.
back of the head. Grabbing the chair. And hits Steve right in the head. That's my goat right there. That's my goat.
Doing Sin's bidding as usual.
What do you mean as usual?
Hired hand LaRue doing what Sin wants him to do. We know how it is.
And
Oh,
the guillotine.
shit.
Trying to choke out Siren, but broken up by Steve. Derek rolled out to the outside. The ref's kind of checking on Derek to see if he's okay. Steve does grab the steps, puts it back down.
Derek, I think we need a cardiologist. He's holding his chest. This could be a little problematic.
And
up and that is a ZKO.
And a kick out from LaRue. Derek would have been just too late if the ref brought his hand down for the 3. And Snake Eyes to Siren.
Uh-oh.
And power bomb.
Big spirit bomb.
And a chair to the back. Yeah, get him. Get him, Derek. Derek
Trying to pin LaRue. This is insane.
Oh my God. There's no way. Derek secured the title by pinning a fellow EGW superstar.
It's a win and a loss for EGW?
I guess so.
Holy crap, Derek!
The man that has never been pinned, securing his first ever title, the inaugural MCW champion. That is who you are staring at right now.
What a wild finish.
And speaking of Derek, thanks Choco for the raid, appreciate it. Hope your stream went well.
Choco.
We now have Derek, the inaugural MCW champion.
What a wow. I don't think I saw it coming.
I don't think anyone truly saw that coming in all. I didn't see it coming.
It's just like the fact that he pinned LaRue of all people too.
Right?
Just wow.
This man could have pinned Steve. That would have made me a happy man. But
nope. He did not want to make. He's not your hired gun. LaRue was.
So the crazy part is, I guess Derek knew that LaRue was probably out for the count there, and was like, you know what? If I'm going for a win, I need to pin LaRue now. And all I gotta say is a win for EGW is a win for EGW right now.
It's a win is a win, baby.
And I mean,
the betrayal. That's wild still to me.
And I mean, right now, EGW is kind of pulling out the wins in the matches where it truly matters. Right now, it's
hey, they stepped up the plate. That's what they needed.
You could not make this up. It is currently 2-2 for EGW and MCW wins, which is the craziest thing to even think about.
Mm-hmm.
But luckily enough, MCW was able to keep their Mango Time Championship on their brand and not get it yoinked to EGW.
I do need to pay my announcer to change a little bit their announcing, though. Unfortunately, man, that's gonna cost G-Man a pretty penny.
All right, that's what I'm
send
saying.
a new script out to that guy.
Yeah. But one thing I am going to do real quick. Apologies for anyone who is coming in from raids and whatnot. I am going to quickly run ads. I need to pee really bad.
Same.
And I don't trust the ads to not run while the last match is going. So I want to make sure that's going on. Ginger's gonna go do his thing right now. I'm gonna pee. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. If you guys want to check out the YouTube stream, hold on here. Let me grab that link. If you guys want to support on the YouTube side, you guys can do that as well. LaRue, can you please ping that? Lost in both Sluggers and WWE tonight. AMA. True. All right. Thank you, LaRue. We're gonna run the ads now. we'll be back in a few minutes. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. If you guys don't want to see the ads, you guys can of course subscribe, all that fun stuff. And you guys should follow Jinja. Next Wednesday he's going to be doing his MCW return next Wednesday, where we will be taking a week off, so that way we can all recuperate. I need to rest a little bit more. Yeah, we're gonna run those ads. Ginger, you can just run.
I got this. I can talk up MCW. It's all good.
Yeah, do your damn thing.
All right, chat. So next Wednesday is going to be November 19th. We are at MCW running an event called MCW Resurgence. It is the return of MCW as a whole. It's something most people didn't see coming. And in reality, a lot of people saw it coming because God knows I love doing the announcing crap way too much. I'm so excited to be able to bring it back. Regardless, the match is stacked and it's ready to go. Resurgence involves a Mango Time ladder match. The newly won champion El Scapo defends against LaRue, Pepper Jolty, JC011, Azure, Anxiety Sloth, AKG, and the former champion Baconic in the Trial of the Gods and the Trial of Chaos Falls Count Anywhere match. It's your very distant cousin Nick taking on Trashly Pelican. It is your MCW Feels Good champion Dynamungo defending the Feels Good Man title against Summer Bree, the inaugural champion herself. Then in the Trial of the Gods, we bring it back to the Trial of Reflection, an Iron Man match. It is Bell versus Raven, and it's going to be 15 minutes, and it's going to be glorious. Then you move on to your MCW Multimedia Championship. It is Monster Moment versus Amy Bees Pete's versus Jinja. The vacant championship, due to the fact of some things, the natures that I cannot control. Somebody got stripped of the title because, they were a bad person. So we took the title off them and said, get the fuck out of our promotion. We don't need that kind of shit in my life. Regardless, thank you for understanding. The Trial of the Gods continues as the Trial of Endurance hits the last man standing match. It is Chonka Tonka Joe versus Chaboy. Then your MCW Hardcore title on the line in the Extreme Rules match. Pluto, our audio technician person, taking on Charlemagne for the title. Then your MCW Tag Team titles on the line. The first person dudes defend against the G-Spot, Mr. Merv, and the Unthinkable Baby. Then your main event of the evening. It is MCW World Heavyweight Championship. It is Crickets going after the title, who you'll see soon in this last champion standing, EVO Light, the Oni. I just ruined the surprise opponent because of Reddit. You gotta stay off of Reddit, LaRue. You know this already. Also, hi, Belle. Welcome in. Hi, guys. That's right. I lost both Sluggers and WWE tonight. AMA. Listen, Sluggers was a wild night. I heard I lost to Dyna, which he claims he's a better team than me, but in reality, guess who's got Diddy Kong and who doesn't? That's right, your boy right here. He don't, I do. On top of that, we got some great things. So we have some fun events happening right now. Funny EG events coming up very shortly, because I don't know off the top of my head, so I'm checking right now because I'm promoting. We're in promotion mode. We're in the promo mode. Next Monday, you got Taskmaster Mondays returning allegedly. Super Mario Sluggers League continues on again on Monday and then again on Saturday. Friday. I know my days of the week. Okay, I was just gonna say I love you, but fuck you for being mean to Dyna. Listen. He's the one who keeps antagonizing me and wanting me to give him Diddy Kong, and so I have to antagonize him. Welcome back, Sin.
Thank you. All right. Looks like the ads are done now, too. That should be plenty of time for us to run our final match here. A champ versus champ match and a last champ standing. We have, of course, our EGW champion, Ross. He's gonna be facing off against Eviolite, the Oni, the MCW champion. It's gonna be a real interesting match, that's for sure. I'm also gonna start that next prediction. Of course, for EGW versus MCW, you guys got your gambas in. If it wants to do the damn thing, please. Start prediction. Start the prediction. It's not wanting to do the prediction for me. I'm gonna
prediction work.
Go.
I tried.
Uh,
I did
uh,
my
uh,
best.
I'm gonna try refreshing. That might help.
Anyway, chat, while he tries to get a prediction set up, let's talk about this match. It's last champ standing, last man standing. It's EGW champion Ross versus MCW champion the Oni, Eviolite. If you want a little backstory on the Oni, she used to be human, but then she gave in to temptation. Her heart became numb, hardened, and everything, and she's like, I need to be set free. The innards came out, the demons were let loose, the Oni was freed. Now, skin of blue, heart frozen in time, ready to rip apart anyone who gets in her way. She was the second ever MCW World Champion, and she is currently the longest reigning champion, period, across the 3 years of MCW. She is the current MCW champion. She is a former MCW Feels Good Man champion. She has went from the hellscape to the top of the mountain, back to the bottom of rock bottoms, back to the top of the mountain. Now you have to wonder, can she do it once again here tonight? Last champ standing. Ross. The little bit I know about Ross and his EGW career, he has beaten many superstars. He has
Alright,
a
Gab is up.
smoking. Okay, cool. He has a smoking hot wife who he takes a lot of vacations with and sends a lot of photos, which may or may not get him in the hot seat of the HR offices of EGW. I don't know what EGW has HR wise. I mean, I'm assuming they got something, but you gotta wonder, does Sin really care that much about it? Probably not. He probably likes looking at him. Little freak.
Hey, listen. I gotta take a little sneak peek when I can, you know.
Hey, you know, it's understandable.
Yeah, like honestly, Ross has taken a lot of time off. Hopefully he's been spending this time not only just relaxing, but also training to make sure that he does stay strong enough to be able to hold his own against Eviolite in this match. Knowing Ross, he hasn't done any research. He's gonna be going in all cocky. His shit don't stink type beat. And I mean, what do you, there's only so much that you can expect from Ross.
Ross can bring it to the table as much as anyone else. He beat LaRue for the title after all. You have to
That is true.
understand, it takes a lot to take down that guy. Granted, I mean, Derek just beat him, so maybe
Maybe multi-man matches aren't LaRue's thing.
LaRue is not a multi-man match man.
I mean, he did beat Turk in a ladder match for the title, but that was a one-on-one. So I mean,
that was one-on-one. LaRue especially one-on-one matches. Second, there's another person in there. LaRue is out. Set to fade. Now, one thing Ross needs to be careful. Evie has had her heart shattered and frozen and had her skin completely frozen over, she is still trained by the one and only Bray Wyatt. She has learned the ways of the demon. She is known as one half of Team Monster Fuckers. So you better believe that yeah, all right. Ross has a lot to live up here to. It is not going to be a simple walk in the park. He's gotta come into this match mentally focused, not thinking about his hot wife and how hot she is and how great she looks naked.
God, I hope so.
I mean, you've seen the pictures.
Man, true.
The following champion versus champion contest is
You can't help it.
He can't help it, you know. Good for him. Proud of him.
from the pits of hell, weighing in at 274 pounds, the undisputed world heavyweight champion, the Monster
Evie is determined. You look at the history of the MCW title. She was the second ever MCW champion, but she had a long, almost year-long run with that title, only to lose to what's known as the Murphy Cup winner. And then after that, she kind of went into the background. She kind of faded to black. But now, back on top of the world, ready to change anyone's perception of Onis as the whole of the demon race.
I will say I am a little bit terrified of this entrance. I will say that.
Listen, MCW is an equal opportunity employer. We will hire anyone and anyone. We hire goblins, we hire men, we hire women, we hire Onis. We've hired a bear. equal opportunity and equally ready to cause anybody a massive substantial medical bills. That's why every MCW wrestler has to sign a release form before they wrestle. Otherwise, they'll be held accountable for their own, so they can be held accountable for their own medical bills. MCW does not hold anything reliable or anything between because, quite frankly, we don't have the money to do that, even with GMA's credit card. But regardless, we are equal opportunity across the board.
I mean, that's always good, right?
It's a great thing. Like I said, cocaine. Yo, we're lucky. You guys are lucky we didn't bring Cocaine Bear with us tonight.
Dude, why?
that bear is not friendly.
Well, I would assume
bear.
I would assume a Cocaine Bear is not friendly. I'll be honest. I don't think Eviolite's very friendly.
No, Eviolite's not. She
Eviolite scares me.
She should scare you.
Look at that. You saw that entrance? It's like 1,000-yard stare. Stares right through me. All I know is I really hope Ross knows what he's getting himself into tonight.
Listen, I believe in Ross just like he believes in Joe Hendry. This is the world that we live in right now.
What is this smoke? I've never seen this smoke from him before.
I think it's just leftover from Azure.
Ooh. This man's got a new look to him. So that's what he was doing with his time off.
Someone's paid the seamstress.
He probably paid them pretty well, I guess.
Do you wonder if it's him who paid them or his hot wife that paid them?
Honestly, that's a good question. It could be either way. I know for a fact that we haven't been. His check is still in the mail. Okay.
That's understandable.
His check's still in the mail for the past, like, I don't know, however many weeks it's been, 13, 14, 15, lots of weeks.
Ooh, is that mail strike still happening?
Yeah.
Ooh, man, that's really unfortunate for Ross. It's in the mail though, Ross. Don't worry, you'll get paid eventually. Probably, maybe. Regardless, he seems determined. He seems like he's not wavered by the fact that Evie's inside. Oh, she's outside the ring now. But you know what? He doesn't seem unwavered at all.
Absolutely not. But Ross with that new look might give him a new attitude. He looks very serious and locked in, looking to make a good name for EGW, which is really weird. I wouldn't expect that from him. Showing that he is the true champion of EGW, hoping to be the #1 champ across both brands, facing off against the #1 champ on the MCW. But one thing that Ross probably does keep in the back of his mind, by the way, quick DDT, is the fact that B is still in the arena holding that shot caller contract. So
he could easily sneak in and ruin everything here tonight.
Absolutely. It would be it would be insane if B managed to pull that out, especially on a show like tonight where anything can happen.
And anything has happened, to be fair. Look at all the wins and losses we've had tonight. It's been a wild night of matches. The heck? Evie kicked Ross's side of the head. What is Ross's head made out of?
Lots of skull.
Fair enough, I guess.
That's what I've been told, anyways.
Drop down, leapfrog, Evie. Oh, she wanted to go for a cave-in.
That was a sneaky move by Ross, stopping himself right beforehand.
Evie wanted to put both feet into the chest of Ross and make sure that he has bronchitis essentially in the feeling of his chest.
And Ross playing smart, getting out of the ring, trying to kind of run away, but it didn't work into a backstabber.
Take him out.
Now Evil's trying to keep him choked out on the outside a little bit. Now they're kind of just playing around. Side note, I totally forgot this is the last man standing match. I was like, why is the ref outside?
Ref's got to be there ready to go. Charles Robinson, thank you for supporting our cause here, but you got to make, this man's old. He's a little bit behind, but he's quick on the wit and getting out of the ring ready for this last man standing match.
A little gut buster to Eviolite. Still not enough for any of them to be down long enough to even start counting.
Ross focusing on the wrist and the face of Evie, which is
And
terrifying thoughts. Oh, there's the back, yes.
He's like, I think it seems like he's nitpicking away at everything. Maybe that might be the strat that he's going for. Put a little bit of damage on everything, make the whole body weak and ache.
It is a strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it pays off in the long run. What is he up to here, though? Oh,
springboard clothesline. I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever seen him actually do that.
Hey, you know, it was impressive nonetheless.
Ross over here with a new look and new moves coming out of him. I will say Ross does pride himself on being the best. So I know he has that determination in him to try to secure a win. And only a 1.
Oh.
And go for the calf crusher.
No submissions here, but, you know, take out the legs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Elbow to the back of the head.
That's such a violent thing to do.
Oh. Double stomp onto the arm. That's going to hurt for sure in the morning.
It's like Evie's taking a book at Ross's page. She's just stomping on everything.
And Ross with the reverse. And bringing Eviolite to the corner. And getting a running start and missed.
Ooh. Sidestep quickly from Evie. Oh, what's Evie got here? Oh. Man, imagine she hit that double stomp to the center of the chest in the middle of the ring earlier. Man, that would have hurt Ross even more.
Yeah, right. No kidding. Ross up after a whole whopping 2.
And Evie didn't even see him coming. She was too busy celebrating.
A 6 count. Ross with the arm drag. You're like already back up. Irish whip into the ropes and a big old spear.
Spear. That might be it. That spear looked very vicious.
Ross celebrating, expecting it to be done. As a cockiness from Ross that we would expect. And up at 9.
Back up at 9.
Eviolite's not done yet. Clothesline to the back of the head.
That Oni determination. Oh, Ross blocking a kick. And they ran into each other.
Oh! Ross going to the outside. Oh, I thought he was going to grab a weapon for sure.
Yes, very interesting play by Ross.
And now he's going for the taunts.
Evie seems winded, that's for sure. This might be it.
Oh,
oh my God,
9.
she's back up again.
Still not over. Probably even like
she's got to stop celebrating.
Yeah, she's celebrating a little too early. Ross going for another calf crusher.
It's a smart play.
Problem is, she can tap out all she wants. It doesn't matter though.
Ross didn't even have to let that go if he didn't want to.
Ross stepped over her, starting the count again. Yeah. That was kind of funny.
Proves once again why the NXT match this past week was bullshit.
And up up at 9 again.
Oh my God, she's determined.
And tried to spear him, but moved Ross out of the way.
Even making him pay.
That little gut buster. And
oh. See, now she celebrated the appropriate time.
Except the fact that Ross is up at 3.
Yeah, well, yeah, but we don't talk about that. She finally learned, don't start counting, don't start celebrating at 2. Celebrate before the counting starts.
And now at 4. This is the longest Ross has ever been down.
Ooh, perfect takedown.
And she's just doing spins on him. And slaps the back of his head.
She likes the cut of his jib, G.
The disrespect to the EGW champion. And he's had so much momentum. Seems like he's slowly losing it though over time. Except he's already back up at 2. And clothesline to the back of the head.
Back of the head. Oh, back up at 8 this time.
Ross was a little too cocky there.
Let's see if that might have cost him. I hope it doesn't, because that'd be so not great if it did.
Now putting Evie into the corner. And throws her onto the ground. Telling the ref to start the count. Ross is probably feeling very confident with these counts being very long. And up at 8 this time, which is very interesting. And a big clothesline to Ross.
He told her to bring it on, and she responded very quickly with it.
Oh, as Ross is already back up at 2.
Again.
Ross ducking.
This ain't great.
Oh!
Brainbuster.
But Evie wasn't done with him yet.
That might have been a big mistake by Evie. Not gonna lie to you. Well, maybe not.
And hung up on the rope. Ross just walks back in and tells the ref to start counting.
Evie may have let her hubris get the best of her there.
And up at 8 again.
It's the duality of these two wrestlers. Ross gets up at 2.
Oh!
Evie,
Oh my God.
Caving in Ross's chest.
Does Ross have enough in him to actually still get back up? And he's up at 9.
At 9.
Evie with the chops.
And
Fisherman backdrop.
That was perfectly placed.
It's crazy how all it takes is one move to make the to make the count pretty much double from what it has been for Ross the whole night.
A brainbuster sent shockwaves through his entire body.
Oh, and a neck breaker.
But now, that neck breaker might be a difference maker.
Evie just rolls out of the ring, goes to grab a weapon, a kendo stick, no doubt, and cracks Ross in the head, and just beating him senseless.
Jesus!
And Ross is busted open.
Oh my God!
What is going on?
It was the Oni purely taking over this time. The human side was done, and the Oni took complete control.
And Ross was getting up at 8, but Evie was ready for him. Big clothesline.
Oh my God.
The amount of pressure that's been put on the Ross is absolutely insane. Ross getting up at 7.
This is crazy. Oh, taking him down.
Ross, you need to get up. For EGW, get up. What was the ref do? Thank you, ref.
The ref is in collusion.
Thank you, ref. Thank you.
That was easily a 10.
Evie with the reverse, drop kicked.
See, if we had Madam Referee here, that collusion would not be a thing.
Listen, the ref knows what pays his bills, and it's EGW getting a victory. So he's doing everything he can, so that way he's just trying to make it as fair as possible. Let's be real here. That kendo stick, that was pretty cheap.
Cheap, but within the confines of the rules.
Now Ross was telling Evie off there after that hip toss. Evie up at 6. A big elbow to the face. Ross is taking every opportunity to take a little breather now at this point.
Evie back up at 7.
No. Oh! Evie with the moonsault. Ross up at 8.
Up at 8.
Clothesline again.
Back down immediately.
I think the biggest problem here is that they're starting to understand the name of the game is to try to keep them down. So as soon as they get up, they have to be targeting them as soon as humanly possible. But Ross is up at 7. Evie doesn't realize the ref stopped counting.
Oh, Ross got scared.
Ross scared.
Ross is on the back foot.
What's Ross doing?
Oh, Ross might be learning what's known as last rites.
Oh no. What's going on?
Oh,
and hung on the top rope.
She used MCW's favorite tag team partner, the top rope, to her advantage.
Is this it for Ross? Oh, Ross is getting up at 9.
9.
Ross reversing Evie. A big kick to the head.
Shining wizard. That might be it. That looked very disorienting.
Up at 7.
Oh my goodness.
Spear!
Oh, there it is. That's it. There's no way this goes on.
Ross with a smile on his face, knowing that this could be it. He's not even taunting as much now either. Up at 9 from Evie.
My goodness. Evie getting a head full of steam.
A sling blade.
Sling blade.
I can't believe what I'm seeing here. Ross is getting
up at 8.
You can see all the marks on Ross's body too from all this damage that's been taken.
Oh, brainbuster again.
And up at 6. What? Oh, Ross with the reverse. Ross reversing. Big right.
Oh my goodness, he's lifting her up.
Oh my goodness.
Death Valley Driver?
I think Ross at this point, at this point is hoping that it's Ross over. But he still hasn't pulled out the Ross over yet. And back up at 9.
He might get the chance.
And, oh, calf crusher again. We've seen how this went before. Evie tapping. That was the fastest tap I've ever seen.
She knew that Ross doesn't understand the way this match works, so she took advantage, tapped out as fast as she could. He let it go immediately.
Ross is just looking like he's hurting right now. He wants this to be over. But Evie's still getting up.
He's gonna have to keep wanting.
And a spear.
Oh, that has to be it.
She's rolling to the outside.
Wait, she rolled to the outside. Wait, what? Ross, what are you doing, Ross? Don't do it, Ross.
Oh my God. Elbow drop to the outside.
Oh my God.
Is that enough? I'm pretty much holding my breath here.
That has to be it. There's no way she gets up from this.
And that's
there
it.
We go. Oh my God.
EGW. Raw showing off the new look, winning the final match of this EGW MCW crossover, showing that he is the most dominant champion, being the last champ standing. That there was something that I wouldn't have actually expected at all. So I mean,
there's a lot of collusion there, though. That referee was clearly crooked, and quite frankly, understand we will not be counting that as an official loss for MCW. I'll say it here.
What?
That referee's
no.
crooked. No. Yes.
The only thing crooked is how you're seeing things. The only thing crooked right now is those damn glasses right now. All right.
No. The
you might need to adjust
not
those.
Crooked. The glasses
you might have to adjust those.
Adjusting. The glasses are on straight. The glasses are ready to go.
I don't know, man. It doesn't look like it. You might have to fix them.
Don't worry, I'll fix them. All right. Don't you damn worry about it. I'll fix them. I'll fix them just like I'll fix you, buddy.
Hey, the only one being fixed right now is you, brother.
You're going down, buddy.
We proven it. You know what?
Get your ass to the ring.
You know what? Fine. You know what? Well, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of it.
Guy in the back. Guy in the back. Get ready to hit my damn music. Get ready.
his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 285 pounds, Sinister. Here is your winner, the Ninja EMF.
Caught that son of a bitch. What's right? Luru, fuck you. Anyway, thank you guys for watching EGMCW. You guys have been amazing. We're going to go raid Scap. Go give Scap some love. EGW wrestlers, MCW wrestlers, fans all alike. You guys are amazing. Thank you all for tuning in. You guys have all been amazing. MCW on top, baby. Oh, got a headache. He hit me in the head a couple times. Son of a bitch. Hey, chat. Make sure to check out MCW next Wednesday. MCW Resurgence. We are back, baby. We are back. All titles on the line except for 2 because, well, life. And we need more matches on the next show and such, so we had to move things around. But hey, thank you guys for hanging out. Follow Sin, follow me, follow EGW on YouTube. Get to it. You guys are amazing. We love you all. Go give Scap love. PowerPoint. Perfect.